Hello everybody, and today's Water Change Friday, and I always do video while I'm doing water changes and whatnot, but last week I had someone ask me, how do you do a water change? So I thought I would make a video on my step-by-step process of how I change my water. So here's how I change my water. Okay, first things first. Quick note, I've already changed these. These are always my first ones I change. And overflowed the bottom one, so I got some duckweed on the floor. I got it up. Now I got the duckweed mess. Anyway, this is a Python water changer. It is a hose, and on the tip of the hose I have filter media bag and rubber band that we're going to place on the tip to keep fry and shrimp from going down the tube. So what I do, I drain this tank, this tank, this tank, and this tank down to what I want to do, and then I fill that tank, that tank, that tank, and that tank. I do the 4 at a time, then I do these 4 at a time, and then I do these 5 the same way I done those 5. Alright, so, and just in case you don't know what a Python is, that is, and it's stick down in the tank, and the hose comes along my horrible messy house into the horrible laundry room, into the horrible messy kitchen where my daughter's doing who knows what. Anyway, alright, turn that off brother for a second. Alright, this is my sink that we just had mashed potatoes, chicken and noodles, and no one's done the dishes yet, so anyway. This is the tip that it comes with, and this is the hose that goes onto the tip. My sink needed this adapter that the Python water changing kit comes with. So, what this does, it shoots water through here, and there's a little tiny hole, and it sucks, and the water flowing out of the sink down in here sucks water up out of here, out of the tanks. So I don't waste hot water when I'm emptying the tanks. I only use cold water. And so now the hose is full of water. Then when I was filling up one of those other tanks, I don't think we have suction. We'll see. Yep, here comes the end of the water. There it goes. Now just suck the air out of the hose, and that's what that sound is you're hearing. So we come back over here. And we make sure this is down in the water fully. Suck, oh, there it goes. Water coming down. Now it's sucking. It's emptying the water out. We come down here. And now it's not sucking air, because it's sucking water out of the tank. So half this water coming out is the water out of the sink to create the suction, and the other half is the water. So because of the suck, I can change water. I can suck water out of the tank and put it on the floor. And water the tank the longer it takes. So that's something to keep in mind. So what we're going for, we'll come back in here. Yep, you can tell it's going down slowly but surely. It's going down. We'll wait till we get the amount of water changed out that we want to do. and then we'll go to the next tank. Alrighty, and we're back. This is about the level, a little over half or so, 67%. That's where I want to do this one, so then I pull it out, shake off some of the duckweed, and stick it in here. You can see it sucking it up, sucking it up, sucking it up, and now the siphon has started. And now that tank is being drained. Pretty exciting stuff. Alright, so we have top tank, second tank, third tank, and now the bottom tank. I have them as low as I would like them to be. And now I prefer to have the water when I put it back in. I prefer to shoot it back there in that corner behind the sponge filters, so it don't blow up sand everywhere and make a mess. So the water is still sucking. All the water's been sucked out of the hose. So I turn the cold water off, turn the hot water on, wait for it to get fully hot. That's pretty hot up there. That's as hot as it gets. So I turn the cold all the way on. Then I turn down the hot. So I get it at the right temperature. Now, since I do this so often, I'm pretty good at getting it right by feel. A little bit more hot. You can always take a thermometer to this to make sure you get it exactly right. I've always believed that if you're off by a couple degrees, you're better off to be off by a couple degrees too cold instead of too warm. Alright, that's just right. Now we lift that up, close it off. Come back around here, and yes, the water's filling up, but I have municipal water, so that's not the last thing I gotta do. I use Safe, which is the concentrated powdered form of Prime. Same thing, it's just more economical with so many tanks. So, I go through, and here's my Safe dose for that tank, and while I have it out, I go ahead and dose these tanks. With the water drained out. And the top tank is hard to film and hold the bottle of Safe and reach all the way up here. Alright. Safe is added. This is where I stash all my aquarium junk. And since while it's filling up, talk about something else here. This is affectionately my indoor pond right here. I affectionately call it Lady Lake because this is an urn of my Sheltie lady. I had her for 16 years. Yeah, she was almost 16 when she died of cancer. Anyway, we used to have a couch along this wall, and there's a little space back there, right here, where the pond is, and that was her bed. So when she died, we got her cremated. She sits on there, and I call it Lady Lake. So, some sentimentalness right there. That's the little lady. I got her when I was 19 years old. Just moved out of my parents' house. And had her until she was born in 99 and died in 15. So I had her from 99 into 99 to somewhere in the middle of 15. She died in June, late June, early July of 15. Alright, now we can see this tank is filling up. Take this time, look at these tanks. See? Checking out the steel nebulas. I'm thinking these guys might be fry eaters, because there's some babies that have been, there's the population of the ground, not as much as some of the other tanks. Here are my Curve Red Beauties, getting their fresh, clean water. Got all them fry in there. I'm getting ready to send off 10 fry to my buddy to complete the trade for my green jade shrimp. He sent me the shrimp, and he wanted 10 of these fry. So I'll be sending those off next few days. Lots of them in here. Fire red colony. Doing good. All them buried females in there. And that one is too back there. Oh, where's my weight? I'll explain. Now I got the water set at the perfect temperature that I like. And the pythons come with a shutoff valve. If you have a lot of water pressure, the valve will leak a little bit. So you don't want to just like leave the water on and shut it off and count that. It's just shut off for a few seconds to put the hose in the next tank to fill up. So that's the way I use it. Now the water's starting to flow out the filter already. So that is good. Beautiful fish. Beauty, beauty. Another thing I tried doing, I purposely put duckweed in my green water tanks. Purposely. Because the clear tanks are the tanks with the most duckweed. And the tanks with all the green water didn't have hardly any duckweed. So my little thinker got to thinking. And some tips on Facebook or YouTube, some comments on here from Valley Fish. Got me thinking, oh, I'll try that. He said something about Salvia minima, which I think I've pretty much eradicated all that in my attempts to get rid of duckweed. I used to have a bunch of it and liked it, but it went bye-bye with all the duckweed, so I just put some duckweed out of that tank down there and that tank there, because there's a bunch of it there. Took about 3 or 4 handfuls and stuck them in each of them tanks. So hopefully listen to me. Hopefully the duckweed gets going and I'll be able to see in there. It'll suck up all the nutrients, so the green water will go bye-bye. Alright, we're almost ready to... This tank is almost all the way filled up. I'm going to stand up now. Get ready to turn this valve. Go up to the next tank. That's pretty full, so now we're gonna shut this valve off. Put it in the next tank, right here, and slowly turn it back on because it's gonna gush like crazy from all the pressure buildup. And we've already put safe in that tank, so now that tank is filling up. Gotta keep this thing in. So there we are. That tank's filling up. So that's how I do my water changes. I'll fill this tank up. Then I'll fill that tank up. Then I'll fill that tank up. Then when that tank's done filling, then I'll drain that tank, drain that tank, drain that tank, drain that tank, then fill that tank, fill that tank, fill that tank, fill that tank, and then you guessed it, drain that tank, 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 fill that tank, fill that tank, fill that tank, fill that tank. Fill that tank. I feel like that Howard Hughes movie. It's the way of the future. 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 And then once all that, then after this room is done, and then that gets it. I'll drain about, that's 110 gallons. I'll probably drain about 70 gallons out of that. Fill it up. That takes a minute. Then I'll do the 420 highs. Then I'll do the 75. Then I'll do the 20 long on the floor. And then I'll do the 75 in the living room. It's about a 12-hour process, because just doing those 4 tanks right there is probably almost 2 hours. Well, no. Hour and a half, 2 hours by the time those are all filled. It will be an hour and a half, 2 hours. Just doing those 4. And that's probably almost an hour there. Wow. Along them lines. So, yeah. Depending how steady I am, sometimes I get distracted for bits at a time between tanks. But pretty usual. It's a, I'd say it's a 10. Before I added all these new tanks, it was about an 8 to 10 hour process. So now it's about, I'd say it's about a 12 to more hour process, depending. Alright, everybody. So to answer the question, how do you change your water, that someone asked me. And here's my answer. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope everyone has a great weekend. See y'all later.